We start out with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who is currently in Washington, D.C., the first time he has left Ukrainian soil since the war broke out. So far, he's met with U.S. President Joe Biden, while Washington has also unveiled new military aid amid Zelenskyy's visit. Our Rae-hyun starts us off this morning.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is now in Washington, D.C. He arrived at the White House on Wednesday local time shortly after 2 p.m. to meet with U.S. President Joe Biden. This is Zelenskyy's first known trip outside Ukraine in the 300 days since Russia started its invasion. The two world leaders began their meeting in the Oval Office at around 2:30 p.m. Biden warmly welcomed the Ukrainian president, saying he's honored to be at Zelenskyy's side.
Together with our partners, we're also going to continue to impose costs on the Kremlin, and we'll support Ukraine pursuing a just peace. President Zelenskyy, the United States stands with the brave people of Ukraine. We stand with you. You've been a great leader.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Of course, thanks my partisan support, thanks Congress, and thanks from our just ordinary people to your ordinary people, Americans.
Shortly before Zelenskyy arrived, the U.S. State Department unveiled a new round of military aid for Ukraine worth $1.85 billion. This brings the total military aid that Washington has sent to Kyiv to almost $22 billion. The new package includes a Patriot missile battery, a sophisticated air defense system that can repel Russian missiles and aircraft. Biden said that the U.S. will continue to strengthen Ukraine's ability to defend itself, particularly its air defense, amid Russia's strikes against critical Ukrainian infrastructure as winter sets in. Russian forces last week launched one of the largest bombardments of the capital, Kyiv, since the war began. Meanwhile, in the joint press conference, Biden noted the two countries have been in close communication throughout the hardship, saying it's particularly meaningful to look each other in the eye in person for the first time since Russia's invasion. Zelenskyy also said that every dollar of investment for Washington is going to strengthen global security. After his White House visit, the Ukrainian leader will be heading to Capitol Hill, where he will address a joint meeting of Congress. Rae-hyun, Arirang News.